Rhodes. Boston Bay Vikings Minor League. By Lexi Buchanan. 1. Rhodes. Everything hurt. Perhaps an exaggeration, but it certainly felt that way. During the game, the fucker had caught me off guard, and I hadn't had time to set up my defenses as I usually did. Being carried off the ice on a stretcher was humiliating. At the very least, I was unaware of it at the time. My friend Juniper and her boyfriend Lake, who also happens to be a teammate of mine, had insisted on having me stay with them once I was released from the hospital. I was thankful. But I'm back in my own place today, and it felt good not to have to rely on a friend for assistance. When I think of Juniper and how she handled herself when my brother arrived at the hospital, my lips twitch into a smile. It had been a surprise to see Jessup after 2 years. But I should have known better. I may have nothing to do with their illegal activities in Tennessee, but I still consider them family. Carlisle had been his usual brusque self on the phone. He was my oldest brother and ran the company in which they both worked. It had been difficult for me to go 2 years without seeing my family. When I went to prison, I went from being close to my brothers and my little sister Monica to leaving everything behind. It was up for debate whether I deserved to be locked up or not. Monica had been sexually assaulted and murdered. I tracked him down and pursued the murderous bastard with vengeance in my blood. I'd killed him. An eye for an eye. Do I have any regrets? No, I do not. I'd had the best lawyer money could buy thanks to Carlisle, so I'd gotten a reduced sentence and was out on good behavior when Wyatt Peters approached me. I'd been on his radar before my life took a turn for the worse. He'd given me a chance in Boston, and I wasn't going to blow it. That means I'll have to get back on the ice. The dizziness is a pain in the ass and still occurs when I move too quickly, so it's a major issue. The doctor prescribed medication to help with that, so hopefully I'll be able to return to practice in a day or two. I despise being put on the sidelines. It's pleasant to be alone in a Boston public park, watching the ducks and swans on the water. For a change, it helps me clear my mind. Normally, I crave noise so that I can't think. I've discovered that I enjoy silence since being knocked out on the ice. For the first time in a long time, my mind is not racing, and I am at peace. Or maybe it's because I see things differently. I didn't want Juniper Schaefer to get under my skin like my sister had. However, the girl did. My own sister will always be missed.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?